Even when I wore these diapers the first time around, Zach told me I had diaper butt. And I mean, I do have diaper butt. I mean, I have a diaper on my butt. I wanted to film this video because I know there's people out there who are also going through the same situation as me, where you have trouble with your bladder and just holding it in when you need to hold it in. Kind of stuttered there, sorry. So yeah, I know there's people out there, and I just thought I'd make this video because if I had to be honest with you, in 2017, I wish I had someone tell me to wear adult diapers, because these were literally the biggest game changer for me. So this video, I'm actually going to be talking about diapers. And it's not diapers for like a baby, these are diapers for this 22-year-old girl. I was thinking about it, I was like, oh my god, Amazon usually has everything. So I'm going to put a link down below for those of you who are also looking for a good diaper to wear, because I think these are pretty good. So I'll put a link down below, and the sizes range from small to I think it's extra large, or it could be large. I've talked a lot about how my bladder just hasn't been the best, and I think the last time I've actually wet my bed was probably in August or September, so I've been doing pretty good, right? And I even remember in 2017 and 2018 I would set alarms on my phone in the middle of the night just to go use the bathroom, because sometimes I wouldn't wake up and sometimes I would wet my bed. And I wanted to film this video because I just wish that in 2017, when I was going through all of these relapses and everything, I just wish I actually had someone tell me to wear adult diapers, because I didn't have anyone tell me that, and I didn't feel like I was able to talk to a lot of people about what I was going through. In 2017, I wasn't going through a really good time. I would honestly wet my bed probably twice a week, so that's a lot, right? At the age of 22, I'm 22 right now, oh my goodness. I waited so long to turn 22, I just turned 22 last week. Okay, so these adult diapers were literally a game changer for me when I first started buying them. So it wasn't too long ago, it wasn't even a year ago, I think it was about a few months ago. I said so many words in that sentence, okay. I bought these diapers a few months ago, I would say around the time I started my summer job, so probably at the end of my summer job. So I think I got these diapers in August. And I didn't start off by, buying these diapers and wearing them every single time I went outside. I decided to buy these diapers for the purposes of when I go to bed. Sorry, my alarm is on, I should be leaving for class, but I need to film this first. Really interesting because I was walking through Shoppers Drug Mart, so this drugstore, and I came across adult diapers, and I thought it was so interesting. I was just standing there and I was like, is this something I need in my life? And then I was like, you know what, I think it is, because I knew when I saw these diapers, it wasn't these ones specifically. The first ones I came across were, I think it was called Poise, but those were more pads, right? Like they were literally a pad, and that really didn't work for me. But these ones, I knew these were going to work instantly, because when I first got them, I came across these at Shoppers Drug Mart. I knew I didn't want to wear them every single day, not because I was embarrassed or anything like that, but it was just, for me, I didn't need to wear these diapers every single day, and I knew that. But for me, the one thing that I always had a hard time with was peeing in my bed. And I think the last time I've actually peed in my bed, or peed in a bed, sorry Zach, was, I think it was around August. And if I had to be honest with you, I've peed in Zach's bed like 3 times already, and I felt so bad for that. And Zach has been nothing but supportive, and I love him for that. So yeah, I'm just really glad I have someone there with me, supporting me along the way. And even when I wore these diapers the first time around, Zach told me I had diaper butt. And I mean, I do have diaper butt. I mean, I have a diaper on my butt. I've actually opened up this package already because I've already been using them. I don't wear these every single day, as I've mentioned before, but I do wear them when I'm not sleeping in my own bed. And I also wear them when I have days when I'm sleeping in my own bed and I'm like, if I feel very like unconfident about not wetting my bed, I will wear these. But it's not every day where I'm wearing these, for when I go to bed at least. So for instance, if I had soy milk past like 9 p.m., I'd probably end up wearing these because I will most likely wet the bed. And yeah, so I actually don't set alarms on my phone anymore, like especially this year, because I've been noticing I've been wetting my bed a lot less. Like it's only been like once every 6 months. And yeah, so this is something my infusions have actually not helped me with, and my bladder. My bladder hasn't improved much. I think it's only improved because I've become more because my feet are so numb. I didn't even know my sock was half off. Great. Guys, my bladder isn't the best. Like, this is something my infusions have not helped me with. And my infusion hasn't helped me with so many things, but I'm just taking it by day, and I'm just trying to like figure myself out for myself. So these infusions, oh my goodness, okay, I'm not going to get into that because every single time I do, I get stressed out, and then when I get stressed out, I can't walk, and then now I'm just talking too fast. So maybe I just won't talk about it. These diapers, okay, so I was sold at the fact that it was unisex. I kind of believe that because when you actually look at the diaper, literally like both the sides are so baggy, and I mean, I guess for males, they just need a baggier side. To be honest with you, I still don't know which way I'm supposed to be putting it on. And I also like the fact that it kind of gives you kind of like, I guess, a scale. I think it has like 6 pee drops. It could be 7, but honestly guys, my vision shakes sometimes and I really can't count pictures when they're like really close together like this. So I'm just going to assume that there's 7 raindrops or pee drops, and 6 of them are colored in. So it kind of just goes to show that these will be really good for like a heavy flow, you know. I don't know how much more I can really describe that. I feel like women will get this because we usually get stuff like this with pads. And for me, I don't wear pads. I actually wear tampons. But yeah. And these diapers, I'm not even gonna lie, they were expensive because drugstore stuff I find are usually more expensive. These diapers were about $25 for 14. And I thought that was kind of like excessive. But I just got them because I just wanted to see and test to see if this actually worked. And what I did was when I actually took one pack home, I put one on and I stood in the tub and I literally had a full out pee in it just to see if it would work. And I stood in the tub too because I wasn't sure if my pee was just going to like go down my legs. So I was prepared for that too. But it actually held everything together and I was like, whoa. So I was like, I think these are the diapers for me because these work. And also they're a small. So I wanted to talk about this because when I went and got this the first time around, I was easily able to find a size small. But every single time I would go to like a different drugstore or like a different store to go look for these diapers, I could never find my size. So the sizes that they have are small, medium, large, and extra large. But every single time I went to the store, they only ever had like a medium or an extra large. I'm more of a extra small because my waists are really tiny. So basically what I did was I actually went on Amazon and I ordered these diapers. And it was really easy for me because I was able to find a size small. And honestly guys, I was so tempted to just order like 10 of them because I'm that kind of person. I'm the kind of person to buy things in bulk because I don't like doing it over and over and over again. Especially with my lipsticks. I've ordered like 10, which is going to last me for a year. And yeah, so I don't think it's going to last a year. I'm already done 2. Basically, this is what the diaper looks like. As you can see, it literally looks like an actual diaper. The one thing I really like about these is you can literally just slide your legs into this and it's literally on you. For those of you who have ever changed a diaper in your life, you'll know what I'm talking about. So basically with baby diapers, they usually have like that sticky thing like around like the waist area where you can like literally pull it and then you could just stick it on the waist here and then stick it over here. But I'm so happy that these ones didn't involve that because guys, my hands are so numb that I can't feel things that are very thin. And I remember at my summer job, I had to put a diaper on this little 2-year-old boy. And guys, I've never changed a diaper in my life at that point, right? Because I I'm literally the youngest in my family. I'm the youngest out of all my cousins too, so it was really hard for me because I've just never had any experience changing a diaper, which I honestly find so weird because I'm in the early childhood program at Ryerson, and I've been in this program for like 4 years now, right? And right now I'm doing my 5th year, but I've not once had to change a diaper at my placement because my last 2 placements were in a TDSB school, so kids weren't really wearing diapers because they're in grade 1. And then my first 2 placements, the kids were a lot younger, but because one of them was in a parent resource center, they had their parents to do it for them. And the very first one was more like, the kids were like in a preschool age, so they were just learning how to not wear a diaper anymore. So yeah, I never had to change it there too. So I was literally just discovering how to put on a diaper on this 2-year-old boy. I couldn't figure it out. Like, I just didn't understand which way the diaper was supposed to go on this little boy, because I know for women, like even with women's underwear, like there's not really a bigger side. Like, there is one side that's bigger, and that's usually for your bum. But for men, I don't know how their underwear stuff work, because I know it'll probably end up looking like this, where it's like big all the way around, because men have dicks and they just need to rest them in something when they put an underwear on. I don't know how it works with them. But yeah, so when I was trying to put on this diaper on this little boy, guys, I couldn't figure it out because it also came with that sticky thing I was just talking about earlier, and I was literally looking at him and I'm like, do you know how to put this diaper on? And I was stressing out, right? And he literally looks at me and he starts giggling because he knows that I'm so stressed out. And he literally took the diaper from my hand and he turns it around and tries to put it on him. And I'm like, how does this 2-year-old born in 2017 know more than I do? Like, I just couldn't understand. I was like, whoa. So it was really crazy. I learned my diaper experience through that. Fun fact, I thought I'd be grossed out changing my very first diaper, and guys, I actually was not grossed out. Not because I felt kind of old enough where I wasn't grossed out about things like this, and it's like because of the fact that I have multiple sclerosis. I've already wet myself quite a few times, like in the span of like 3 years, and a lot of those times have been stool. And it's like it came to a point where I was changing his diaper, and when I was changing his diaper, I just felt like I was changing my own, because I've changed myself so many times, especially with MS, and it's really crazy because MS has been teaching me so much about life in general that I probably wouldn't have known of if I hadn't been diagnosed. And it's really crazy because I'm just seeing things from, like, I guess a different lens, where it's like, it's okay to be different, it's okay to have accidents, like pun intended. And yeah. That's pretty much it to my video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Check out my blog and follow me on Instagram. I'll post links down below as always, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.